How's breakfast, Lo? Hi everyone, it's Samantha with Clawfoot Farm. Today is finally a beautiful day. The sun is out, the birds are singing, the sky is blue, and we are going to get some plants into the garden today. Here is our garden space. We have uncovered it. There were some tarps on it. We've uncovered it and we used our little rototill on it. And so just to kind of give it a better planting bed. And now we're going to put some plants in. The plants that I'm going to put in are all of these. The first ones we're going to do are these. We have spinach, cabbage. I think that's more cabbage. These are some broccoli, some cauliflower, and some Swiss chard. Before we moved, I also went and took some cuttings of some plants and flowers, and those are also going to go in the garden. We have some raspberries, and we have some onion starts. Those I started from seed last year, and so I'm hoping those will grow into some onions. We have some alpine strawberries. Planning for this garden, we noticed that the sun comes up over here and sets over there. So most of our sunlight comes from this direction, which I'm calling the front of the garden. The front of the garden to the back of the garden. In the front, where the sun hits it more directly, we are going to be planting our shorter crops and then going up to our taller crops. This is all pretty much a full sun. There's a little corner that gets shaded by that tree. But just so that the plants don't shade each other as they're growing, since they are going to be close together. So we're planting the shorter crops first and then the taller crops. Well, the shorter crops in front and then the taller crops as we go on. Move the soil around the roots. And then firm it up a little bit with your fingers.
Because you just do that? Grab a piece of bark and do this.
Paul's truck is over there. Like unit.
Nine, 2, 1, bam! Done. Hi.
First driving lesson ever.
Woohoo!
Good job. Raspberries are planted. Ooh. Sorry, I have the tripod. And they are growing. Very nice raspberry leaf. Now, if you have a bunch of raspberries, now when the leaves are just coming out like this, now is the time Now is the time to harvest those leaves for raspberry leaf tea. So if you have a lot of raspberries, or actually you can just harvest from here, but you won't get a lot. I have about 10 plants that we planted here. But if you have a lot of raspberries, when the leaves just start coming out, this is the best time to harvest these little leaves. You can use them fresh in a tea or dry them and save them for tea all year round. Finish what we're gonna do today. The plants are so tiny it's hard to see, but we planted, there's our spinach plants, 150 spinach plants. We have 3 rows of those, so 150 plants. We have Swiss chard, and there are 50 plants of Swiss chard. Then we have our cabbage, green and red cabbage, all the way down, turning into broccoli and cauliflower. Along here, we put in about 16 feet of a double row of peas. And we're gonna walk down here. At the end, I had a few onion plants. We planted the raspberry canes that we brought over from our other farm, and 2 artichoke plants. They look sad right now, but give them a week and they'll perk back up. So that's about half the space in this garden. I have to keep reminding myself to leave space for tomatoes, zucchini. We might have to break ground a little bit more to put some pumpkins in, who knows. But we have a really good start on this year's garden. So glad that it is sunny today and that we're able to be outside and work out in the garden. So thank you all for coming with me. Thank you for seeing what we planted today. If it's sunny tomorrow, we will plant the rest of my early crops of some seeds of carrots and radishes tomorrow if it's sunny, and we'll see how it grows. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you later. Bye.
You all right, Lo?
So
Happy spring, Logan.
happy spring.